Bam. All right, let's begin. Restore putty question mark. Yes. So we did find out that we die here if we keep using the scanner over and over again. So the idea that I had, or what I guess I should say, what I want to investigate further, I was like thinking about what have I done that I've not actually like interacted with properly. We've done a bunch of stuff in the factory, like we did a lot of things in the factory. We did a bunch of stuff in this other factory. There's, I guess, the guy at the end with the helicopter. We haven't done really much with that guy, but that also just kind of seems like a blocker. I don't know. I'm not like fully sold on that yet. So the two kind of open things right now is the actual elevator itself. I guess there's two of them, but the one with Lamb, I don't know what to do with Lamb, and there's... I think we got some weird flavor text with him last time. I don't know. Something we have to do something with Lamb. I'm not sure quite what it is yet. And the only other thing that is interesting to me that was kind of not explained, and apologies for how loud this room is almost certainly going to be. But if you can hear me over... I'm just going to lower it. But it's this control panel thing, right? Now that you've acquired the wrench, the helicopter's probably totally fixable. I actually just want to see what happens, actually, if I use the wrench on it. This, you have like a funny line. So I've kind of lowered the sound down just because I think it's probably very loud on your end as well. In this room. But this control panel is sort of what interests me. I don't know if I did anything to try to open this too much, but I don't know, explosive and the control panel. I don't know what to do with the light bulb either. I find it interesting that the light bulb can be used in the light socket again, like we can replace it.
It switched to the off position.
Let's see, it turns on.
What a waste.
Oh, interesting.
Can't reach the switches.
But yeah, that was like kind of what I was thinking about before, was just like... I really want to get in this control panel.
Never mind. It switched. Can't reach.
This guy's got nothing to say, right?
Don't mind me. I can see you're busy.
Lamb, eat it. Hey, Stripes.
It switched.
Like, hopefully I'm not missing like a hotspot or something like that. Like, I almost missed the putty. Light bulb is a standard 100-watt filament bulb. Putty-like substance is soft and plastic.
Give me an analysis, Joey. I think it's putty.
You're wrong. That's plastic explosive.
So, plastic explosive. I don't know what to do with this thing. I was like, maybe I'll blow
I'm not interested.
some stuff up here. It's in the on position. Or does anything change? We just turned it on. It was off, right? So I can turn this back to normal volume now. That room is so loud. I wish they would like remix it, like make it loud when you do the initial thing and then it can kind of like become normal again.
Hey,
Hey. What are we doing here?
see you later.
After all that. So what happens with this again?
Either it's the wrong card, or the elevator's not working. Which means I'm trapped.
Elevator's not working.
The notice is
What does it say?
interlevel access suspended during routine and security services. Never mind.
I guess, I don't know.
Never mind. I was.
Let's try the wrench. Aw, missed opportunity to be like, yeah, that'll fix it up. Level of like, like, oh sure, walk to the sun. You know, there's like a chance to do that. I think I guess I need to try putting the putty on everything, right? Like, I don't really know. Because I think
Hey,
I'm just missing something here.
I've got something for you.
Not now, lad.
Hey, I've got something for
Not.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess the goal is to go down a floor, right? We need to get closer to the ground. This is another room that we haven't really done too much. But I've definitely used the putty, I think, on everything here. And I don't think it does anything, unfortunately.
that elevator leads to security HQ.
Yeah, it is that stage, I feel like. I hate that. I hate that it's come to that. But there's probably like just one thing I'm not doing. I'm trying to remember to right click on everything as well. That's something I could forget about pretty easily.
Never.
I can't use these two things together. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of that. What should I do with it? Boom, 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 boom. God. Do these change? No, I think those remain the same. Like, I don't think I've goofed around with these.
It's switch. That's dangerous. The electricity could leak out.
Okay. Could leak out. Okay. We put the putty in there.
That should stop the electricity from running out.
What is that recording?
That should stop the electricity from running out.
Did you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it over the absurdly loud noise, but there's like, he reads the line twice. That's super weird. Turn it on. Okay, we're in. We got this. 2 switches.
This must control a power supply. But to what? This must control a power supply. But to what?
I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out, huh? One on, one off. Holy cow. Hopefully people are still awake. It was a nice chill stream until we walked into that room. I'm going to peek into this room just to see if anything's changed. Things are still smashing. I guess there's a chance that the laser is off. We'll go check. We'll go check. Okay, so all this stuff is still on. It's a long walk for absolutely nothing, but this game could have used double clicking to exit or to zip around. I thought Voodoo Detective did a really nice job of that, where once you kind of like knew what you were doing, you didn't have to wait for like a... Not that there's anything wrong with this walk animation, but there's a lot of rooms in a straight line that you have to walk through to get from place to place. It's not like there's a central hub and you're shooting out in different directions. Okay, let's try this area here. I mean, the furnace has got to be working still, right? Alright, I'm gonna save, because I'm gonna try doing this scanner thing again. It might kill us, but it also might not. I think this room has... Okay. That is a great death there.
Every minute. That'll teach him not to use stolen ID.
This is an epic death. Alright. Ooh, thank you. Restore game. This is why we saved. Okay, so the power is working in this room. Let it be known. I wonder if we need to do some sort of got some treats for me. M&Ms. Oh, he's gone now, isn't he? Elevator might work. Alright, this all looks to be the same. Alright, let's try the elevator. And hope that it works. Otherwise, maybe there's a combination of switches that we need to do. We turn everything off, everything in. Oh! Okay. Lamb going back in.
It's a standard card slot.
Oh, we're in business now. Okay. We did it. Not the music that I expected. Minutes ago, we were being disintegrated. Okay. We'll go left first. Hey, Vinod, thank you for this. We finally got there. Ooh, a container.
I wonder what's kept in there. It's empty.
So nothing.
I wonder what's kept in there.
Okay. Okay, this is our next elevator. Let's pop into this room. Man. Rub. 2 doors with slots.
I've never seen anything so green. It's sticky with some kind of gum. It's sticky with some kind of gum.
Okay. Sticky with some gum.
I can see through to an apartment.
Oh. Guess we can't get the gum.
It smells fresh and alive. I ought to plant these all over the gap.
I feel like people would look at me crazy if I like just walked up to plants outside and I was just like,
It smells fresh and alive.
oh, it's lamb. Hello, lamb.
Hey, lamb. Hello, supervisor.
Oh, it's you. I didn't expect to meet you here. How did you gain access to this level?
I took the elevator, same as you.
You're not following me, are you?
I've got better things to do with my time.
Should I be?
Is this where you live?
Yes, this is Bellevue.
Okay.
Very nice.
Living here makes my job more bearable. But how I wish I could get away sometimes. What I need is a holiday. A break from all this managerial responsibility.
Bet you're wondering who fixed the elevator.
Whoever it was, he gets my thanks.
Actually, it was me.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't pull the wool over my eyes.
I thought you'd be grateful.
Gratitude is for folk who accept charity, lad. I'd no time for sponges and scroungers.
What a guy, huh? Let's talk to the man. Hello, man.
Hi, my name's Foster. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gallagher.
Gallagher.
What's going on in this city? Something wonderful.
Oh?
Tell me about it, please. I can't do that.
What is this conversation?
Everything will become apparent when the time is right. What are you doing? Just watching and waiting. What for? I won't know until it happens. I guess not. Are you feeling all right? Never felt better. You look depressed. Don't worry about me. You've got enough to worry about. What do you mean? Who are you? It's too early to tell. I'm newborn. Too much in flux. I don't understand. Do you always talk in riddles? I don't think I do. Maybe it's your perception that's at fault. Maybe your interpretation of what I say differs from the intent of what I mean. Maybe.
Yeah, totally normal guy. Yeah. What? All right. Keep an eye on this guy.
Can you direct me to the ground level? You're a social transcender. Going up in this world means going down. It's all a question of status. Sorry to disturb you. Strange to think these plants were common once. I can almost feel it growing. I can see through to an apartment.
Okay.
G. Lamb. It's that supervisor's apartment. It's locked.
All right, we'll have to take a note of that.
S. Reich. So this is where he lived.
Okay. That's where I knew Bellevue from. Okay. So this should get me in, right? Okay. Nice chair out in the open.
Doesn't look very comfortable.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm too busy to sit down. It's a food dispenser.
Ooh, food dispenser.
It must be empty. The poor fish will be hungry.
Mm.
It's not switched on. It doesn't work. The power must be off. It shows different kinds of fish. Reich must have been fond of them. That fish must get very bored with its little world. I better not touch. It might bite.
The fish?
It's a picture of hills covered with white stuff. Union City Fish Fanciers Club. Third prize, tropical mutant category.
Okay. They like loud background noise. Yeah, right? The sound design has been interesting, that's for sure.
Nothing in there but a dirty tissue.
George Stobart. Mouth waters right now.
There's nothing in there I want. Nothing in there. There's nothing.
I mean, I hope that they made this and they're like, oh, we put a dirty tissue in there, haha. And then they're like, what if we made a whole game where you carry the tissue with you and we'll call it Broken Sword? What if we do that?
That's where poor Reich slept. I couldn't sleep there. Reich would haunt me. It still bears the impression of his head. Dangerous Bikes Monthly, a motorbike magazine.
Okay. I think I've got everything in here. Which ultimately was this magazine. What's the story with the magazine? The magazine is called Dangerous Bikes Monthly. It bears a photo of a man in traction. Reich, pretty well-defined character. Sliced in half, lying in a furnace room, loved fish, loved, is this motorcycles, I guess, bikes? Avid cyclist, perhaps? So what happens if I try using my card in here? It probably just doesn't work, right? Hang on. I'm gonna quickly just talk to Gallagher, because maybe he has something to say about Reich.
Sorry to
Or not.
disturb you.
Elevator.
It's the elevator to ground level.
Okay. We want to get there at some point. I'm assuming ID card won't work otherwise.
This card doesn't work on this elevator.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright, let's keep exploring. We got a guy. Another man. In front of Burke's Biosurgery. So this looks like it goes... Excuse me, I'm just gonna peek and see where this goes. This goes behind Bellevue, presumably. Oh, cool. an area back here. Alright, interesting. Kind of interesting design. I like these backgrounds a lot.
Hi, who are you? Can't you tell? I'm Mr. Cool, and you're encroaching on my personal space.
Alright, new favorite character. Mr. Cool. Come on.
How can I get out of the city? Have you thought about defecation?
What?
Don't you mean defection? What? Isn't that what I said? I asked you about leaving the city, not bodily processes. You're not making sense. And anyway, you can't leave the city. There's a restriction on travel.
Have you tried defecation? You know what? I haven't, to be fair. I guess he's got a point. What are we doing here? It's like a hoagie in the house here.
That sure is a smart coat. Yeah, cool, ain't it? It makes yours look like really shabby. Where I come from, it's the height of fashion. Oh, where would that be? The wild open spaces, where people know the true meaning of freedom. I'd sooner die than dress like that. There are more important things than fashion. Only one I know of, and that's poise. And you've got the poise of a wildebeest on a waltzer.
Okay. Oh, this guy's a trip.
Never mind. Never mind.
Curious to what is this guy all about? What do we need to do with that guy? Okay. Leaflet.
An illustrated brochure. Good grief, it's positively pornographic. Naked people with extra parts. The things folk do for fashion.
Okay. Projector. Oh.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
What services do you provide?
A complete range of fash ops. From personal piercing to cosmetic transplants.
Do people have ops to be fashionable?
Certainly. Can you think of a better reason?
What about medical purposes?
Our clients are rich enough not to need medical treatment.
Would you let me in for a fashion op?
Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't.
Too bad. You should have booked.
I'm just looking. Thanks.
Please take one of our brochures.
Those breasts are never natural. Bet those muscles are artificially developed. A nose like that would be great for tracking. I wouldn't bare my bum if it looked like that. Good. Naked the thing.
Okay, not gonna take one of those, I guess. Bear my bum.
It's as
Miss Foster.
immovable as a stain on my conscience. This door has no handles or means of opening it.
Stain on my conscience. Something I've never probably been like, oh, that's a good thing to refer to. Alright, interesting. No clear path forward yet. But I'm enjoying the exploration here. I like this little, like, kind of reuse of the background here. This is very neat. Okay, that's the elevator we came in on. So Lamb is moving around the map now. Ooh. What is happening here? Terminal. Another container. A sculpture. Man and machine. Wreckage. That's maybe just above where we crashed in, maybe. Insurance. And travel co. A travel travel place. Okay,
Welcome to Link. Please insert your card.
I don't think there's... I mean, we'll insert the card and see if anything changes. It should be the same terminal as before, though, right? Has anything changed in the news? Okay, this is new. Grim find in the recycling plant. The body of security officer Stephen Reich was discovered yesterday in Erie Block recycling plant. The murder has been linked to a sabotage of a security vehicle by Hobart terrorists. All right, so we're clear. we got away with it, people. Anything else new here? Anchor Insurance. Okay, that's must be next to us here. Fully comprehensive policies to safeguard your status. High Green. Park St. James. Suspicious of your neighbors. 826. We'll have to keep that in there. Well, actually, hang on. I wish you could go back. Like, it only goes forward. Contact security services. Okay. Like neighbor, like maybe we can call something on Lamb or something. I don't know. Get his card somehow. Perks Biosurgery. We got $6,000 in there. I'm wondering if we can take advantage of that.
I wonder what's kept in there. It's empty.
This place is like trashed, yet that is empty.
That must have fallen from the level above.
Okay, nothing to do there. Let's take a look at the sculpture.
If that's art, I must be missing something.
Okay, nothing you want to do there. Alright, Travel Co. What's going on here? Sir? So I think this guy is supposed to have his legs up on the desk, but like, he has a bend in the knee, so this is like a very different position than maybe I was not expecting this. This guy's doing like sit-ups, basically. What is happening here, this guy? I think it's important that I do this. Like, look at this. What is happening right there? I mean, it's got the sandals on. That is a move right now. Like, there's a line. There's a line here. He's got a full bend. I mean, like, where is this chair? Where's the bottom of the chair here? Just keep that there for safekeeping. Very strange, this guy. All right.
A big female robot with a welding torch. What a dump. I wouldn't want to go there.
Heyo.
It's a painting of how things used to look.
Bends over backwards for his clients. That might be it. He's extremely flexible. Pigeonholes.
It's a wooden case with lots of little compartments. They're all completely empty.
Okay, that doesn't seem very helpful. Ooh, a globe.
Bigger than the one I had as a kid. I used to play with it for hours.
Professional contortionist. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Nosferatu. Maybe he's a biosurgery enjoyer. It's possible. You know, they're out there in this game for sure.
Bigger than the one I had as a kid. I used
Just keep spinning it, I guess. That's cool. Does it always end up in the same spot? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. I've avoided this long enough. Let's talk to whatever's going on over here.
Hello.
Welcome to Trevor's Travel Company. Where do you want to go?
Can you get me to ground level?
Sure, on one of my luxury air coach tours.
Coach travel makes me sick.
Me too. I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground.
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
Mystery tour, huh?
What's the difference between grand and economy?
The Economy Tour is cheaper. Exactly the same itinerary, but less prestigious.
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
How do I know it's not a ripoff?
That's the chance you have to take.
Forget about the tour.
We'll check in with Trevor here in a minute. The mystery tour sounds super interesting. But before we drop some money on anything, I want to make sure we check out the insurance. Maybe it's a good idea, actually, that we check. We get insurance before getting on the mystery tour, perhaps. Don't get washed away. Get an anchor policy. Shout. Okay, chart with downward things. This must be a don't be a something. Just use statue. What's this?
A guy in a rubber raincoat carrying an anchor. The anchor is firmly attached to the statue.
Is it? Okay. This guy has the vibes of the banker in Voodoo Detective. Big old smile.
It shows the state of business, and it doesn't look good.
I was gonna say. Alright, man.
Hello.
Hi, you look like a man who needs insurance, yeah? Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
Ooh.
I've never heard of that before.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
Joey would never do that.
Aha, so you think. Surveys show that 42% of all domestic droid owners are worried about the risk of attack.
Tell me more about the policy.
All you have to do is sign a form. We'll do a probability estimate and give you the results next month.
How come it takes so long?
We have to strip the robot down and analyze each component.
Now I'm definitely not interested.
Tell you what, take time to consider it, yeah?
Do you have any helpful items?
Can you help me get to ground level?
Ah, what you need is travel insurance, yeah?
Yeah.
Just to use an elevator?
Hey man, those things are death traps, yeah? Our policy gives you cover for all elevator-related situations.
Anchor is definitely not firmly attached. That was my my spidey sense as well.
Tell me more.
You'll be covered against vertigo,
Ooh.
injuries caused by faulty doors,
Ooh.
fellow passengers with flatulence.
Ooh.
What about being trapped in an elevator? I hate confined spaces.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's your problem. Maybe a shrink could help ya.
Why did you choose a career in insurance?
A great question.
With a
guess.
name like mine, it was my destiny. I'm Billy Anchor, yeah?
Bet that caused problems at school.
It certainly did. No joke being first on the register, yeah?
Do you have a client called Overman?
I'll check the computer files. Do you know the first name?
No.
Do you know the address?
No.
Do you know what sex this person is?
Well, presumably he's male.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his link status?
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. I'll try a search anyway. Name, Overman. Address, unknown. Sex, male, possibly. No, there's no Overman on my records.
Okay. Sorry you're getting all those ads, Grubby. It's annoying. Sorry.
Do you have a client called Reich?
Can't you get the information from Link?
I need to know what policies he has.
Definitely do.
Reich, huh? What's his first name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Thought you said he was your friend. I've got hundreds of Reichs on my files.
Okay.
Here's my ID.
I don't want your card.
Okay.
Never mind.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, so interesting. Some pretty colorful characters down here. Enjoying that. This sends us back here again. Okay, cool. I guess we'll go take a tour. This music is so funny to me. I don't know what it just feels very out of place. It's like, I guess not out of place. It's just kind of funny either way. Save. Save this over new floor, I guess. Just in case something, you know, goes astray. Save early, save often. Let's mystery it
The
up.
mystery tour sounds
I
fun.
think we gotta do mystery
I'll
tour.
reserve your ticket.
Now tell me, where does it go?
It doesn't go anywhere physically.
Physically.
It's the latest in virtual reality.
Oh, not that old turkey.
It's almost completely like the real thing.
If you say so, but I'm not convinced. I'll take the grand tour.
Just one tiny point. You'll need a decent wardrobe.
These are all I've got.
Perhaps if you remove the coat,
I'd rather not.
suit yourself. The grand tour is classy, see? You'll be mixing with people of elegance and money.
On there.
All right, forget the grand tour.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna be taking the economy tour after the end. Take care, Spade.
Book me on the economy tour.
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month or two.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
I have the ticket now?
Sorry, there's a waiting list.
Is there anything you'd swap for a ticket?
I doubt if you've anything which interests me.
Well, yeah, what interests this guy?
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
Go on. Give me a ticket.
I told you, there's a waiting list.
It doesn't matter. Would you swap a ticket for this magazine?
You mean it? Of course I will. It's the T.E. Lawrence Collector's Issue.
Oh!
I've been looking for that for years.
Oh, amazing! What a coincidence! Oh, the ticket's here.
It doesn't... Travel Co. Tours. 1 adult.
Let's go! Okay, well, we got lucky there. They mentioned the, like, the trading thing, and I was like, I don't think he wants any of these other things. So I was like, you know, maybe the magazine, but I didn't think that was gonna work. Cool, so what do we do? The printing on the ticket reads Travel Co. Tours 1 adult. Do I have to ask him how to get
I don't
there?
give refunds.
Alright, so I'd, what? I mean, does that go into the slot? Anything new?
Sorry to... Hey, Lamb. Never...
Do you want the ticket?
Hey, Lamb.
He wants to get out of town, right?
Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right. I really deserve a break. You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
Oh?
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
Yeah?
Aye, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh, great.
Meet me there. You're in for a treat.
Okay. That must be good, right? They just Simon the Sorcerered me again. This way? This way to go up? Or you think you're gonna get something super, super noticeable and helpful. And then they just give you something silly. Alright, so I have to go back up. You know what? One thing that this will actually do is it will get me past the guy that's been blocking that far door. So this will actually help us move forward. I mean, I don't know what we're going to get at the end of this. But hopefully something. I think that Joey's just been rolling around up here aimlessly.
Hey, Lamb.
I was hoping he'd give us his jacket.
See you later.
Let me quickly... I guess I'll save again right now. Just, again, I don't know what's going to happen here. Thor.
Hey. When do I get the tour you promised me?
Yeah.
Well, there's no time like the present. We'll start right now. Now, take a look at this machine. This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section.
They're really making Lamb out to be a pretty likable guy.
This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this.
Don't check the
Foreman
tape.
Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stopped? I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my desk, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Oh, okay. Where are you going then, bud? Are you just... This is broken. I'd give up on this. Alright, well, I will show myself around, I guess. Oh, cool. There's the radon suit or whatever, right? Need the fancy suit. Lockers?
I feel an overwhelming urge to open these lockers.
Me too. Oh. Oh.
Excuse me.
We got the man there.
What's your job? I can't hear what you're saying. It's a waste of time talking to you. You're wasting your breath. Never mind. Doesn't mean a thing to me. The display is full of numbers.
Okay. We could be the supervisor at this rate.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays. You shouldn't be here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify. As I'm a D-Link, and a woman.
Sheesh. Lamb.
What's so special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
What are you doing after work?
Oh, Foster.
What do you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater, a walk by the lake in the moonlight, and to finish, a candlelit supper.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
Another time, perhaps.
Alright, take it easy, Devor. Nice to see ya.
What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be honest, I think he's a turd.
Ooh. Turd's a great word. We need to use turd more.
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move back the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider from the Gap.
So it's you security you're after. You won't get far without an ID card.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level, though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
Okay.
I have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathise with you. I could give you my jammer.
Ooh, a jammer. I'm Jammer Lammy.
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security files.
Oh, yes.
That's a start. Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
Here's my card.
Thanks. This won't take long.
What are you doing?
Downloading the jammer to your card. There, it's done.
Don't worry. I'll fix everything.
You're taking a huge risk.
No problem.
Fix
I'll get
everything.
us both back on Link's files. How come you were made a D-Link?
Crazy.
I was caught hacking into Link.
Why did you do that?
There are areas in Link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they're up to.
What do you mean by link space?
The word inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of linked circuits and databanks.
Will the jammer get me into link space?
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
Okay. Schreiberman port.
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Schreiberman port?
Well,
okay.
you'll have to undergo surgery.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
Well, we gotta enter the Matrix.
Does Link have any internal security?
There'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil programs.
Are they dangerous?
Well, standard IFPs are simply deterrents. But some high-level foils can be lethal.
Okay.
What do you know about the Council?
It was one of the Council who came up with the plan. To bond his mind with Link. And ever since then, things have been getting weird.
Can you understand the guy in the suit?
Not in the least. But I don't think he can hear me either.
See you later.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a Matrix situation going on here. That's cool. The man we can't really talk to, right?
Forget it.
I'm assuming we need to get his suit to some degree.
Never mind.
I've got a discrepancy of 0.13.
Oh? Robin Scannell, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. That's very kind. Thank you for your generosity. You only get one Prime. I'm very grateful you used it here. Thank you.
I suppose it's a protective screen.
Supposes. Ooh, a rusty old machine. How did I not see any of this stuff?
It's firmly anchored to the ground.
Yeah, we can't pick it up.
Can't imagine how it works. It's a weird, antiquated machine.
Antiquated, huh? Is there anything else hidden in here? These like machine things sometimes are like. Also, there's a like 1 pixel button sometimes. All right, so okay, before we do this, I'm gonna go through this door. I have a feeling that we will perish by doing so. However, it must be done. Must learn our lesson. Maybe we'll be fine. Huge metal door. Control panel. The exit. The huge metal door appears to be one...
Check.
One big, hotspot.
It's the entrance to the reactor. It obviously doesn't open manually.
Obviously.
It's the entrance to the reactor.
Okay, so what do we got going on this control panel here?
There's a small monitor screen and some knobs.
Alright. I guess give it a fiddle. Oh, it's a... Okay. Reactor status. Pretty hot, I guess. Not too familiar with Kelvin, but that seems to be pretty hot. Exposure to Zeta radiation. I'm sure we'll be okay, right? We're from the Gap. And I'm not talking about the department store. Open reactor door. Sure. Okay. Okay. We knew that was on the table. We knew that was on the table. Thought it was, and looks like Anita is in fact Nico's voice actor. Oh, really? That's cool.
There's a small...
At least he doesn't disintegrate. Alright, so we have... that. Mentally subtract 273. You folks are so smart. Shutdown procedure. Retina scan failed. Access denied. Okay. Does that mean that we can use the ID card here because we've got the jammer, right? We're jammed up?
There's a small... Excuse me. Forget it.
Forget it.
It's holding steady.
So if I do this, I still can't. This is the thing. How do I... Like, it's supposed to be on the ID card, right? Should I just try using the wrench on the door? I'll just wrench it. No, okay. Can we use this in the machine?
I've
No.
got a discrepancy.
Hmm.
See you later. Here's my card.
I don't know where you got that card, and I don't particularly care. But whatever you do, don't show it to anyone else.
Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do there,
Excuse me.
but it's something to chew on.
Mind if I look around?
Since you're a friend of Lamb's, you can go where you like. But I'd stay clear of the reactor if I was you. Unless you're wearing some protection.
Yeah, they keep talking. I don't know if maybe we're supposed to take the stuff from the guy in the suit, like take the suit from that guy, or what? Historically bad. Hello, welcome in. Hello, raiders. Thank you very much for the raid. Has he been sitting here the whole time? Bailed on me.
Hey, Lamb.
Unbelievable. Thank you very much for the raid. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good stream. We're playing some Beneath the Steel Sky. Putting around, we just took the tour of the factory here. This guy has a very exquisite coat. And he was supposed to take us on a tour, and he just kind of bailed on us. But we did get access to some places we didn't have before, so it's all good. But just rude, that's all.
Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome. I hope you've learned something about pipes.
Sure
Oh
did.
yes, it was most instructive. From now on, whenever I smell raw sewage,
Huh?
I'll think of you, Gilbert.
Let me give you a tip, lad. If you want to get anywhere in this city, you have to bend the rules.
In what way?
If you don't want to get entangled in red tape, you need insurance, a special policy. See my friend Anchor. He'll help you out.
Okay. This guy would be friends with Anchor, by the way. That doesn't surprise me. Alright. Well. Let's try using this in the terminal now. Because this one should allow me to get into security services. Yes. Oh, here we go. The insure against disintegration. We should ask. Reactor core insurance. View documents. Briefing.doc. Okay. Okay. Encrypted, I suppose. How about report.doc? Oh, yeah. Fascinating figures. How about special operations? File adjustment. Lamb, Gilbert. 34K. Guys, loaded. Link status 3. Authorize delink or freeze assets. Wait. Isn't 8 the highest? Does 0 mean he's given up all his rights? And we've taken all his money. Okay. I don't know how we're going to deal with the documents, but we just did do some serious damage to that guy. I mean, I know he wasn't a good guy, but we pretty much just ruined the rest of his days here. All right, so what does that mean?
Come on, Joey.
Our job's done here, Joey. We're moving on. I guess before we go visit Anchor, I should probably check on Lamb and see what happened to this guy. I'm assuming he's down here still. Dee.
I can see through to an apartment. Sorry to
Okay. But he's not here, I guess, or he's inside and wallowing. Alright, let's talk to Anchor, I guess. I didn't realize that we were just able to delete everything from him. That's hilarious to me. Alright. Anchor.
I want one of your special policies.
Yeah.
Who sent you?
Gilbert Lamb.
Lamb? He's a slime ball. I can't bear the man.
I thought he was your friend.
Definitely not. I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Know where I can get a Schriebman port?
Do you have medical cover?
No, I don't.
Don't even consider an operation. You wouldn't believe the blunders made by deranged surgeons.
Oh, deranged surgeons.
I'm not interested in medical cover.
What about your dependents?
My only dependent is my robot. And he wants to be terminated when I die.
Right. Without my friend Rob, my existence would be futile.
What is your relationship with that robot?
We're just good friends. Joey is like a brother to me.
I can do you a sibling rivalry policy.
I don't think so. Never mind.
Okay. What is this game? There's a couple weird moments in here. Alright, so we've got a couple open pieces here. We need to... I mean, I'm assuming we need to do something to the reactor because it just kind of is begging to be messed with in some way. I guess we need to unclassify those documents. We have to get this port thing so we can get into the Matrix. I don't know what to do with this guy. Oh, I'm sure something will turn up with that guy. I don't know how we make an appointment. We need to make an appointment, right?
Good. Naked the thing.
Okay, hang on. Let's ask them just straight up. Do you do ports?
I want a Schriebman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
There's little chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
Ooh, cash? Do I not have an option for cash?
Can anyone else supply the port?
Oh no, the service is unique to Dr. Burke.
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me in.
What shall I say to her?
Use your imagination.
Do I have to? She gives me the creeps.
It's only a hologram. Surely you can outwit it.
Give her hell, Joey.
Hi, my name's Joey.
Well done, sir.
Do you think I need a doctor, Joey?
We could both use an overhaul.
I hope I can get that Schriebman port.
You'll be lucky. I don't think they offer serious surgery.
Try
Must-
chatting up a...
Didn't you see she ignored?
You were probably being too familiar with
Sorry.
her. Try to be more businesslike.
What do you want me to say?
The fact that we can do this means this must be a puzzle in some way.
Try to persuade her to open the door.
Why don't you forget about the operation?
I can't. I need that port.
Need it.
My human friend needs to see the doctor.
That's not possible at present.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to being alone with you.
Forget it. I've heard about you welders.
Oh, okay.
Try chatting up the hologram again.
This is the last time, Foster. What do you want me to say?
Use your natural charm on her.
I've got an idea. I'll
now
try
you-
the subtle approach. Hey, you! Open that door!
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Oberman.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
All right, here we go. Okay. Joey. This is begging me to save right now. Surgery. Burke. Okay. Holy cow, there's a lot of things going on here. All right. I think I'm going to call the stream here for today, because I need to go get some sleep. We did just save, so we should be good. But we'll pick this back up on Tuesday for a little bit more here. X. Oh, we want on. I didn't know you could turn it off. That's interesting. Oh, hang on. What is this? Music. Okay. Game speed. Oh, that could be helpful. Sometimes it's a little bit slow to walk from place to place. So that's kind of good to have in the back pocket.